If you're looking for a high quality truck toolbox, watch this video where we talk about everything you need to know about UWS to see if it's the right fit for you. My name is Ryan, I'm from upfitsupply.com. We are an online retailer. We sell truck and van equipment, including UWS truck boxes, along with a bunch of different product categories that help turn your truck or van into a mobile workspace. Now, UWS is a brand that has been around for a long time, and the common question we get is, what does UWS stand for? Today, it doesn't stand for anything, it just stands for UWS because they've built such a great reputation behind this brand name. It just means UWS, but originally it meant United Welding Services. They were kind of this small fab shop that would make truck storage solutions out of aluminum like this, and they became known as this American-made high-quality truck storage solution business, primarily known within the trades for making these high quality products. Now, UWS has been around for a long time, but it was purchased by Curt Group, which, if you're familiar with Curt towing products, their hitches, any of their cargo management, anything to do with towing, Curt has a product for. They acquired UWS along with a couple of other automotive brands. And then back in 2019, Curt Group, kind of the umbrella corporation, was purchased by Lippert. And if you've spent about 5 seconds in the RV industry, you've heard of the name Lippert. They're a massive RV supplier. They're also in marine and now automotive as well. And so you have this massive company behind the name UWS, but you still have those tried and true products still made in kind of their hometown location. Now let's start by talking about what sets UWS apart from other truck boxes. And first thing really has to do with this lid. So during the manufacturing process, you can see we have a piece of aluminum here on the bottom and then aluminum on the top. They inject it with an expanding foam that hardens and creates this super rigid structure that gives it a nice, solid, rigid lid. It's not going to warp or bind or flex, especially after years of use. It's kind of an exclusive thing that UWS does. They call it their rigid core technology. And that's really one of the weaknesses with a lot of these truck boxes is in the lid. A lot of times when you go and close this, you get a little bit of a flex, and as you shut it, one side's not gonna latch, and so you gotta walk to the other side of the truck and push it down and latch it. And so this just gives you a nice, solid, rigid lid that's also lightweight, that's going to last you a really long time. Now, UWS makes boxes in a lot of different sizes and configurations, different latches, colors, and things like that. Now, this happens to be a matte black, low profile, 69-inch wide with the secure lock latches. So there's a lot of different components that you get to choose from when choosing a UWS box. Now, these secure lock handles are made out of stainless steel. They lock on both sides and latch on both sides. It's gonna be one of the hardest toolboxes to get into on the market just because of the way this is designed. Another great feature about these secure lock models is it has this removable bed rug lining that covers the entire bottom of the toolboxes as well, up about 6 or so inches on the sides. There's some Velcro pre-applied so you can remove it, clean it, power wash it, whatever you need to do, and put it back inside. There's a little bit of foam in there as well, so as you drop your tools and equipment in there, it's not gonna dent the box, as well as just keep noise down as you're in transit and you have things in the box. Now, standard with all of their boxes is going to come this little tool organizer like this. It's just a composite material, super lightweight, that you can use to organize some of your tools. And then a lot of the boxes will have kind of these tool organizers built in on the sides. This particular one has 5 slots on each side for putting your screwdrivers and your ratchets and things like that that'll fit in those holes. Now, this box also happens to be low profile, which means that the lid sits a little bit lower on the bed rail. So you can see this is really thin. It's gonna be sitting on your bed rail. You're only gonna have a couple of inches above the bed rail. This is just going to improve that visibility as you're looking out the back of your cab. And they're also gonna have the standard option as well, which is gonna sit a couple of inches higher. Now, in terms of lid designs, they have a couple of options available as well. This is just your standard single lid. It's gonna open up, your cab's gonna be on this side, and this is the open truck bed right here. So access it from the side or from within the truck bed. And then they also make a version of this that has a rail built in that you can use for securing cargo to and things like that. And then finally, they have the gull wing option, which is gonna give you 2 lids on each side. They're kind of gonna open up this orientation and you reach in from the side to get your tools that way. Now, every truck is different. They're sized differently. You have long beds, short beds, mid-sized trucks, You're gonna be dealing with transfer tanks, things like that. So they've got a lot of different tub sizes as well. You can get them in slim, in deep, extra wide, low profile, standard, a lot of different options depending on what you're gonna need for your particular trade. You can also get some of these tubs with an angled bottom right here. That's gonna allow you to fit it, if you're dealing with wheel wells or other accessories in the truck bed that you need to clear. It's an option to get that angled as well, so you can maximize cargo space while allowing you to fit your particular application. Now, in terms of color, this is the matte black finish. You can also get it in a gloss black, and then that traditional bright aluminum finish as well. Now, every UWS toolbox is going to come with their micro seal. This is going to be around the entire perimeter of the lid here. It's gonna help keep out moisture, dirt, debris, and things like that from getting inside of the box. Now, installation of these boxes will vary slightly, but it's going to be pretty simple. You're gonna get one of these J-bolts like this. There's a pre-drilled location underneath this flange here, and you're just going to basically clamp it up underneath the bed rail, one per side, depending on your application, maybe a little bit different, but very simple installation, all the hardware that you need, as well as the installation instructions in the box when you get it. Now, there's 3 different latch options that you can get on a lot of the box sizes. One is gonna be the secure lock like we have here. Again, it's the 2 stainless steel dual locking sides. You can also get the pole style handle as well as the paddle style handle. Now, another great thing about UWS is it does have a lifetime warranty from the factory, so you're gonna be protected for the long haul. Now, here's another exclusive of UWS boxes. You can buy some of these boxes in EC versions or e-commerce. So if you're buying this online, what that allows is for this box to be shipped to you via a parcel carrier. And what they do is they basically take the box that this normally comes in and they put it inside of a bigger box surrounded by foam that's gonna protect it. And that allows 2 things. Number 1, it can be shipped via a parcel carrier like FedEx or UPS, and that means it's gonna cost less to be shipped to you, and it's also gonna get to you quicker. A lot of times these boxes have to be shipped via LTL freight, strapped to a pallet, which means long times in transit, and it's super expensive, delivery appointments, and all that mess, and you can completely avoid that by getting an EC model. Now, the other thing is, UWS is the only brand that guarantees that an EC series box is going to arrive to you damage-free. Because of that way that they package these boxes in the EC series, it's gonna arrive to you damage-free. Now, if you're looking for a toolbox for your truck, be sure to check us out at upfitsupply.com. You can browse our full selection of UWS boxes. Most of them ship to you for free. And again, that EC series box is gonna come to you with extra padding and arrive to you guaranteed to be damage-free. Now, if you're looking for any other equipment for your truck or van to get it ready for work, be sure to check us out at upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan. Have a good one.